Hi, continuation in understanding market indicators. The previous slide we have seen types of indices used for calculation methodology, that is market capitalization weighted index. It is simply a calculation of total number of outstanding shares multiplied by market rate. It is comprising of the every share in the market. And this slide we are going to see free float market capitalization index. So what is free float market capitalization index? It is also having the formula free float market capitalization index, the same which we are going to see free float shares multiplied by market rate. So this is what is called as the free float market capitalization index. So how do you understand what is meant by free float? That is the most important one. What is meant by the free float? Free float, it is nothing but shares which are all readily available for trade, which is called as the free float. What is meant by readily available? Even though the company's outstanding shares is more, naturally whatever the units are sold off, it will be taken to consideration outstanding. But some of the shares is never coming to the market for selling. Like take the example of promoter. The promoters is always need not to come to the market for selling securities. So that shares will not in the market, but it is also including in there the outstanding number of share. So that is not usage. That that it creating there a wrong conclusion about real picture may not be shown in the things, or real weightage may not be known in there the calculation index. So such kind of the shares which are all not coming for the trade are called the controlling or strategic holdings. That kind of the share are going to be excluded in the number of outstanding shares, and only the remain, that is free float ready for sell, is taken to consideration. That number of shares is going to multiplied by number of rate of the shares in the market. That is called the index. So based on that value, the companies are going to be selected. The categories that are excluded from the free float are shares held by founders, share held by persons, bodies with controlling interest, shares held by government as promoter or acquirer, holdings through FDI route, strategic stakes, equity held by associate, equity held by employee welfare trust, locked in shares, and the shares which would not be sold in the open market in normal course. So what is the condition over here? The free float is not a fixer. A free float, due to the various reason, it is not a fixer. It is a float, which mean to be nature. It can be changed as and when the conditions are changing. So when there is a changes are happening, and based on that one, the number of shares are find out, and it will be going to multiplied by the market rate. That will really produce the real market weightage of the particular company, and based on that one, the shares or companies are taken for the calculation of index. Is it called the free float market capitalization index? Thank you.